Hello. The reason I'm here is because I just discovered, well, not really discovered, but I found that I am really in tune with birds, and I like learning about birds. Basically, just your average robin kind of bird, blue jay, but more than that, I'm into like extinct birds, endangered birds, and sea birds, prehistoric birds, birds that swoop down, go under the sea, catch fish, like that kind of thing, like uh, the kingfisher. So that's basically where I stand. I went to the library the other day, picked up about 5 books pertaining to birds, and unfortunately, most of them are like birds that are still thriving and alive, which is a good thing. But I'm more interested in the ones that are like the rare birds, extinct birds, stuff like that. So, this is one book that I found here, All the Water Birds. I wanted to share it with you real quick. It has, it's not really a lengthy book, but it has like uh, the majority of freshwater birds, but I'm more into the ocean or saltwater birds. The ones that really stuck out that I really took a liking to was um, it was, I don't know the whole term, what it's called, but it's called a tern, Tern, and an egret, Egret, an egret and a tern. Those are really cool birds. The egret's kind of like a heron. It's related. I think it's in the same category. Um, Pretty cool pictures. This is just one picture of an egret here. I got a chance to look at this book. Overall, the whole thing, and then the other book was book. I haven't got a chance to check this out yet, but it's called Hawks. Looking forward to this one. Gonna read it when I have the time. Another book that is pretty cool is called Condor. It's a rather large bird, written by John Nielsen. Looking forward to reading that too. Another book is Hawks and Eagles. I mean, that looks like a really cool book. I like owls too, as you already knew. If you've seen my other videos, that owls are really cool creatures. The Bird Garden, a book on how to attract birds to your garden. Like, you could get bird feeders. I haven't got a chance to look at this book either. The author, Stephen Kress. The Bird Garden, a comprehensive guide to attracting birds to your backyard throughout the year, to attracting birds. That looks like a neat book. And that's actually all the books that I have here. So that brings it to a total of 5 books. Yeah, 5 books. Another thing I did was I looked in this old encyclopedia. My grandma used to sell them in the 70s, I think, or 60s. I don't even remember. Maybe she used to sell them in the 50s, actually. Or actually, she sold them in the 20s, I think, during the Great Depression. I'm pretty sure. She used to sell encyclopedias, 1930s. But this encyclopedia is from the 70s, and I looked up birds in here, and it has some cool pictures in there, like mockingbirds, wood thrush, the kinglet, the bittern. The bittern's a cool bird, blue jay. The bunting is a neat bird. It's like has different colors in it. The flycatcher probably catches flies. There's just so many varieties, like the kingfisher, like I already said. You got the stork, you got the nightingale, you got the skylark, the crane, weaver bird, the dove, the cuckoo, the owl, like I said here, the falcon, even a turkey, a gull, a skimmer, pelican, plover, heron, mallard, canvasback. These are ducks. The pintail duck is a pretty cool duck. It's just neat because you got the penguin. The penguin goes under freezing water. You've got pet birds like the canary, which would be a neat bird to have. You've got flightless birds like the ostrich, the emu, the moa, which is extinct. Even the penguin can't fly. And then you got the kiwi, which is like a really small bird. I think it lives in South America. But it's just so cool, the range of different birds and all what they're capable of, and the different environments that they live in, and they could adapt to these places. And it's just really interesting to me. And they live off insects, fish, and seeds, and plants, and grubs, and rodents. Some of their talons are really big. Their bills can be really sharp, and all the eggs look different. It's just really cool, and that's why I like snakes too, because there's so many different kinds of snakes for the same reason. And the fish, for that matter. There are a lot of different kinds of fish too. Birds are really cool though. They could fly high in the air. Some fly for miles on end without flapping their wings. I've heard stories of. Birds are very intelligent. Crows are. Ravens are. But I'm glad I did this video, and maybe it'll inspire you to go and pick up a book and start learning more about birds. And I'll see you again.